Want to acknowledge some special people that are performing tonight and helping us out tremendously. We have a couple of special guest artists on trombone, normally playing in the ceremonial band, but playing trombone with us tonight. Starting first class, Kirsten Lees Warfield. Thank you very much. And on the tenor saxophone, also normally in the ceremonial band, Staff Sergeant Eli Gonzalez. As always, we couldn't do what we do without the work of our wonderful technical crew that set us up and make us sound so great. Many thanks go out to Sergeant First Class James Alessio, Staff Sergeant Matthias Bleiken, Staff Sergeant John Sipe, and Staff Sergeant Brad Cassels. An opportunity, well, there are often opportunities to come and see various groups in Pershing Zone throughout the year. We have our 91st anniversary concert coming up, and traditionally we have done it in the Strathmore, but this year, for primarily economic reasons, we don't want to spend the money. You may have heard, but there is apparently some sort of difficulty with money in our government. Don't keep up with the news much. But anyway, rather than do it in the Strathmore, we're actually going to perform the show a number of times on the weekend of the 2nd and 3rd of March, right here, at which point you would get to hear the blues, downrange, the orchestra, the band, the concert band, basically the herald trumpets. Everybody's going to get a part of the show. Be on the lookout. You can always find out about us on usarmyband.com, and of course there's a concert line. If you normally find out about the shows through some way, you probably find out about that, but when the word comes out, which it will soon, about tickets being available, don't delay, because I suspect seats will fill up quickly. This show in particular, there's almost nothing that I have to do. I actually am just kind of standing off there, and I'm not accomplishing much. I'm getting close to retirement, but I kind of feel like I still want to participate, to be a part of this wonderful organization. And in this show, I think I get to do this like 3 times. Other than that, Sergeant Major Frederick wrote things so that I very specifically was not required to take any part in the music. So in order to feel like I was a part of the show, I've written you a little poem. Fat Tuesday shouldn't just be blah, a time to sit with Ma and Pa, to watch the winter weather thaw. But then the light went on, aha! The blues don't seem to have a flaw, upon vast talent they do draw. Can any band compare? Pshaw, the bestest band you ever saw. Then Caleb sang, hip hip hurrah, spun golden music out of straw. Soon Crystal's voice will shock and awe. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, ti, la. The time has come to shut my jaw. We're gonna play some more, hurrah. Before the time comes to withdraw, we'll take you back to Mardi Gras. All right, that's all I have. All right, we're going to bring up another very talented vocalist, also sings in the U.S. Army Band Downrange. You've probably seen her. She's sung with the blues before, if you've come seen us. More big band type stuff. But we're going to bring her out right now to sing. What the heck is she going to sing? She's going to sing. Oh, that's right. She's not coming out yet. That's right. We have another tune. I forgot. Oh man, this is great. And this is. I made a big deal about myself participating, but now I'm going to invite, indeed encourage, perhaps even force you to participate. We're going to do a tune, Little Liza Jane, which I suspect many of you heard before, but it's really simple. Sure, you can clap up for Little Liza Jane, why not? It's been around, probably the roots of it are somewhere in the early 19th century. And was probably a dance tune that was done by slaves. It has a cool kind of call and response thing. And so what we're going to do is we're going to participate. We're going to practice it once, and then when we get to the tune, I will help to direct you. I'll have the music in front of me. What will happen is exactly this, is Sergeant Major Frederick is going to play the call, and he'll play the little sting, we're going to do, when he does this thing, we'll go, Little Liza Jane, and then he'll play another thing, and then we'll go, Little Liza Jane, and we'll repeat the exact same thing again, Little Liza Jane, and then Little Liza Jane. So let's do that once, shall we? All right, we're going to add the rhythm section. Little Liza Jane, Little Liza Jane, Little Liza Jane, Little Liza Jane. All right, now, and then following that, we get to do the whole thing. We get to basically the whole chorus, which is just, oh, Little Liza Jane. Oh, Little Liza Jane. That repeats. Let's try that once. 1, 2, ready, go. Oh, Eliza Jane. Oh, Liza Jane. Again. Oh, Liza Jane. Oh, Liza Jane. All right, so we'll do that at the place it says, and then we may do it at random throughout the tune, or at least one more time at the end, so that we can all feel like we're a part of the show. So the band is going to play a little bit. I'll let you know when we're going to sing our part, and we're all in this together. All right, that featured on the alto saxophone, Sergeant First Class Bill Linney. It's not the trumpet. What the heck is that instrument you're playing again, Sergeant Major Craig Frederick? What was that instrument?
This is a short, fast trumpet, and its name is spelled P-U-J-E with an accent, lovely known as a pudgy.
A pudgy. On the pudgy, Sergeant Major Craig Frederick.